Hey, wonderful people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm gonna do two fragrance reviews in one video today, and these fragrances are sort of like not exact. I would say it's like inspired expression of two very popular designer perfumes. So you can call them clone as well, but yeah, these are inexpensive budget fragrances, and these are actually legit products from France. So these fragrances were actually passed to me by the owner of Infinity Mega Mall, all the Infinity outlets in Bangladesh, the brother who actually owns and runs the operation of perfume cosmetics. He actually met up with me once, and Minhas Bhai, his name is, passed me these two perfumes for me to check and review. So I was testing them. So I was supposed to do them before, but sorry for the delay, guys. I'm doing them now. I believe there's one more. These I'm gonna leave the link below. You can check them out. The prices are within $30. Like you can just click on the link and see. I think with the VAT and everything comes to 2,700 taka. So I'm not sure if it's available in your area if you're overseas, but if you see them somewhere, give them a try. They're pretty good perfumes for the budget. Okay, so one is gonna be the fragrance clone of Dior Sauvage. Other one's gonna be clone of L'Eau de Purum by Miyake. And the L'Eau de one, especially, it's very rare. I do not see so many L'Eau de clones. I see a lot of Dior Sauvage clones. So even though these fragrances were given to me for review and everything by just for me to test, my opinions are mine. It's not anyone else's opinion. So I'll be fair while evaluating this too. So my scent of the morning is Hugo Boss, the scent. This is the perfume edition, a very nice limited time release kind of thing. It's like you cannot find this everywhere. Very nice kind of a dark sweet perfume for cold weathers. So let's try. Let's go with the Dior Sauvage clone. So this is called Perl de Hwaven, and this is from Richman, the fragrance house called Richman Fragrances. And these are I think EDP concentration. This is the box, generic box. Uh, comes in only 100 ml. This is the logo, bottom. At the back, it will say at the base, made in France. So these are, you can find these in Infinity, all the Infinity stores, outlets, Infinity Mega Mall or Infinity, just regular Infinity perfume section. So the prices, I think, as I told you, 2,700 with VAT and tax, everything. So very reasonably priced kind of perfume. And here you go. The bottle actually looks very nice, and the juice color actually is a deep purple. Okay, inside it looks dark like black Afghano, but it also kind of looks like the bottle looks like Carolina Herrera's the niche lines bottle. Very beautiful, heavy glass base here. Here, this is like very thick, and there's like a labeling in there. I think this looks really stunning for the price. Like the cap here is not fit. You can pick it up, no problem. And the juice color from here, if you put it against the light, it looks like purple. And there's something residue inside, like underneath. When you move the bottle, you'll see if you leave it on the desk for some time, it mixes with it. So I think longer it sits on your shelf, it will get richer even. So this perfume also has the sticker. So is a clone of Dior Sauvage. Okay, they kind of look like similar, but Dior Sauvage is much more premium bottle with the magnetic top, and this is Dior. So Dior Sauvage, you guys know, most versatile fragrance, and has a lot of clones. It's uh, cool weather fragrance, it's hot weather fragrance. It works anytime, any occasion. It's sweet, it's ambroxan, got some lemon to it, and then some sweetness to it. Everybody likes that DNA. So I have reviewed personally many Dior's, Sauvage's clones, similar fragrances like Arma of Ventana, Arma of Pride, and I did, I think, few more. You guys know. So this one, how is it? This fragrance actually is the sprayer is very very good on this. Let me spray on the paper and talk about it. Sorry. Let's try this on the piece of paper. You can try this. They have testers or in Infinity. You can try them. The sprayer is like Dior Sauvage. You see, it sprays a lot of juice for the money what you pay. This perfume, it's really like a, for the sprayer, you cannot complain. Bottle, juice color, everything, it looks good. So when you smell it at first, it's that bit sweeter than Dior Sauvage. It doesn't have the similar opening as Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage gives you sort of like a Calibrian Bergamo, little bit more refined opening. This one, it's a little bit more, to my nose, it's bit darker, bit sweeter, more richer, and less ambroxan. There is definitely ambroxan added to it, but it feels like a lot more thicker sweetness on this perfume. So I detect kind of like a very nice fruity opening. It's like a, if you like Dior Sauvage, Creed Aventus, it's somewhere in between the two, like some sort of lemon. Uh, Yeah, you can detect that lemon in there, but it's also very sweet. So I think they use kind of like a tonka base in this one to give it that added sweetness. So the perfume, I think it has like performance-wise on me, it has not as good as Dior Sauvage. It's not as long-lasting, but it does have 4 to 5 hours of solid performance. Okay, so this fragrance you can use casually for if you're a student on a budget. This is very nice, no alcohol blast. That's one of the best things I like about it. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells like a really good quality perfume. You spray this, people do not tell them. Just tell them you're wearing Dior Sauvage. They will believe you. So if you actually go and try this, I think this is going to work fantastic with our country conditions, like Asian conditions when it's high heat and stuff. It's going to work really nice in uh, classrooms, office, and stuff like that. So you can easily wear this. Just do not spray this on a white shirt. I think the dark juice color may leave like a nasty mark on the shirt. So use it on your skin. I did not find any disturbance on my skin wearing this. So for the performance, juice quality, everything is pretty damn nice. But do not expect like Dior Sauvage like performance, which is gonna give you like 20 hours. No, this is not gonna give you that. So 5 to 6 hours on the clothes. Perhaps it will last up to 7 hours. But high heat, I haven't tested it, so I do not know. But the Pearl de Heaven, the overall package looks really, really good. The bottles are nice. Price is reasonable. And for a clone, Dior Sauvage, this is pretty damn nice, well done. So overall, I'm giving this 8.5 out of 10. Very, very good release. So they have one more that smells like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, but I haven't had that with me. If I ever go to Infinity, I'll review that from the shop. Next one is my favorite actually. This one is favorite out of the two. This is like this packaging, very nice looking box. As you can see, it's called Sapphire. So this is Hawaii Blossom, and this is EDP. The side looks like that. Okay, up there the logo Richman. This is the new line actually in Infinity. You can go and check out their clothing line as well. So this is the box, and bottle is really lovely. This looks like that, and it's heavy glass base. Here, very thick. Juice color is kind of like a light dark blue, somewhere in between, and it has sort of like crystal filled raised kind of bottle. And bottom you get a sticker. Up there cap looks like that. So this bottle reminds me of Versace Purom bottle a little bit. Just let me show you for fun. I mean, these are just fun comparisons. See them side by side? It has some sort of similarity, but it's even thicker and heavier than Versace Purom. But the juice color is a bit darker than Versace Purom. The cap, everything. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is not a clone of Versace Purom. This perfume, at first when I sniffed it, I kind of felt like this perfume is something I smelled before, but not exactly. It smelled like very nice in the opening. Let's show the spray. Very nice sprayer, okay? These sprayers are really, really stunning. So when I smelled it for the first time, I was like blown away. This smells like literally tropical, fresh, fruity, citrus, like a beautiful, fresh burst, energetic burst, and it's familiar. You do not think like this is the most unique smell ever, but you cannot pinpoint what are you smelling at first. And I smelled it. I'm like, wow, what's that lemon yuzu combo? And then there's a fruity, aquatic thing going on. All right. I couldn't pinpoint. I said this is the most unique perfume, like for summery, tropical, sort of like Nautica Voyage, Versace Purom, in those category. I thought this was one of the more nicer ones. But when I brought it home, after going through 1 to 2 hours, it started coming to me like what I'm smelling. It's not the most unique after that. It's this fragrance's clone, L'Eau de Purom by Miyake, the original one. So the difference between these two, like the clone and original L'Eau is, L'Eau opening is a lot more daring. That yuzu is really sharp. The lemon, it can be a little bit off-putting, and I consider this to be a winter fresh perfume, like when it's snowing, when the temperature goes until below 10 or 5 degrees. This is a very beautiful fragrance. But this exact fragrance, if you use it in high heat, this fragrance smells really bad because of the intense sweetness. This one, however, doesn't have that opening. This one makes it a lot more soothing, a lot more sweeter, and fresher, like tropical, but that yuzu note is not there. So the yuzu, it's very sharp citrus. This one doesn't give you that. And I think for the budget, it's a fantastic fragrance because this one actually performs 8 hours plus on me. So the performance for a fresh perfume is unbelievably good on the shirt. So if you go on skin, I think you're gonna get like 5-6 hours, which is not bad as well. And it performs like projects 3 hours easily. So what else do you want in a fresh perfume? I mean, Club Dream Intense Man, definitely that's one of my favorites for this price range. That one lasts really beast mode. And there's also Azarochrome Legend. So this is subpar with those, you know, like performance wise, almost as good as those on clothes. And I think the juice color and this, you'll not really have bad time at all putting this in your shelf. Will look really nice. So if you're in Bangladesh, you can definitely try it from Infinity Mega Mall. I think this perfume I'm giving it 9 out of 10. And I personally enjoy the lemon in this a lot more. It's almost like Versace Purom, Versace Menu Fresh mixed with that Issey Miyake. This one, the opening citrus is really, really refreshing. So for office work students, if you are collector, like you are looking for a good perfume within 3000 taka budget, this is a good perfume for that. So thank you very much Minhas bhai, and thank you very much Infinity Mega Mall for providing me with the bottles, and I will review some more from their shops if I ever visit there. Thank you very much for watching guys. I'll see you soon. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.